Okay, $3.75. Wrap your extra firm. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, it is extra firm! Yay! Okay, wrap it in a kitchen towel and set something heavy like this. Okay, so whatever we're gonna use to do our shit in. Take away. Okay. Well, I don't know if we need to cut it. I don't know if it's a block or if it's already sliced. Pretty sure I've changed my title. Let's just hope for the best. There's so much glue.
Figuring it out.
I had to dump some water because it was too. Oh, good! It's a block. Okay, so we can do the stuff that Chapsies was saying. Okay. Okay, we can either wrap it in a kitchen towel or paper towels. What do you think would be better? I don't know, like, will paper towel fluff get on it?
If we use towels, Duncan here will be all over it, so probably just a regular paper towel.
We'll probably get a cutting board, and then we'll wrap it, and then we'll put that pot on top. The recipe says put something heavy on. Put something heavy on top. So we're gonna figure this shit out because we've never made it before.
Show off all your ingredients.
I picked up some sesame oil since we've been doing some Asian stuff.
Ready for a beer?
I was gonna see if you would be interested in trying that cherry lemonade. What's about that? I don't know if we have space for opened.
We can finish this with tequila.
Okay.
And we'll try it.
Alright. It doesn't say how long to let it unwater. Just says cube the tofu and then season it in a mixing bowl.
I would say just check it and see if it's like too wet to handle, and then you'll just take a knife and use that cutting board and start chopping.
Go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying.
Maybe I should get another towel. It's so wet.
Yes, it is.
That's what she said.
I mean, the towel's instantly going to be wet because it's wet. But if you want to rewrap it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just
Feels so weird.
big old block of soda. I think you're just trying to get all the excess water out of it.
Yeah, Chap said that's what makes it cook right, is getting rid of the extra water, but what's like the secret? You gotta... Yeah, because the thing's on, so we have a lot. We can do however long we want it. I'm excited. I hope I really want it to come out yummy.
When you're gonna do your best, figure it out. You should be able to see more of your arms and legs and things. So just be advised.
They're gonna know I have legs. OMG. OMG. Okay, so when he comes back, we'll have some shots, some drinks, and then we'll start figuring out tofu things. Like, I was almost tempted to, after tubing it, to use a colander instead of a mixing bowl, just to make sure all the water's drained, but I'm also like, I mean, it's fine. It'll keep it seasoned. I wasn't sure, but I figured this will get a little spicy, because I don't have curry powder. I never think about buying it. But it's been recommended. To salt, and depending on what type of dish, accordingly, curry powder, tamari or chili garlic sauce. We're gonna have the green. I think it'll be fine.
Yes, it will be.
I did think about adding like spicy to it.
Lemonade?
Excuse me.
It's spicy.
It has a weird flavor in it. I don't know what it is.
Cherry. And ginger.
Ginger. That's the flavor. I was like, what
That's why
is
it's
this?
spicy. Cherry and ginger.
Okay, not too much of that. Not huge ginger.
It's interesting. It's a weird drink, kinda.
Yeah. We'll see how it is with alcohol.
It's not horrible.
Did this one have alcohol? It looks darker than this one. Is it just the lighting?
Smell it if you're not sure. I'll tell you real quick.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To trying new things.
Should be able to go like even as far as out here. See? Nice.
Ah. Blah. Ugh.
Not a fan?
No. Ugh, ah. Hi, Silent. Sorry.
This is what we're trying.
It has so much ginger in it, and I hate ginger, and I can't. Hi, Milky.
It's a little odd.
I'm so sorry. I was not trying to make gross sound effects. It was just so disgusting. Ew. I found this tart cherry lemonade, and I was like, oh, I like cherry, and I like tart, and I like lemonade. And I was like, what is this weird flavor?
It's like spicy almost.
And he was like, oh, it has ginger. And I hate ginger. Like, I cannot stand ginger. It makes me gag. And yeah.
Very odd.
I just was like, let's just try some new things. So if you don't like it either, let's just toss it. Have fridge space. If you think you can drink it, it's on you.
I'll probably mix some beverages with it.
Okay.
It's not, I mean, I'm gonna have this shot right now.
Ugh. Anyway.
That's why I have you try things in little portions first. Oh, it tastes like a Jolly Rancher, like a cinnamon Jolly Rancher.
Ooh. You love ginger? Mail it to me with all your onions and chocolate. Okay. I Target had it. I was like, oh, let's try some new juice thing, mixtures.
You need to bake it?
Well, we do it in here first, and then we bake it. So we need to cube it.
It's probably as dry as it's gonna get.
I was chatting with Chapsies today.
It's gonna fall apart.
Ugh.
Yeah. You did that. You could have just unfolded it.
I know, you see, you don't have to get it again. It's quite problematic. Yeah. So, growing up,
Grab one of those big things.
do you think we need a big one for it? I'm sorry.
It'll be faster.
You're getting a giant Liz in your face here. I'm gonna have you cube it up.
You want me to cube?
Yeah, you cube it up. Ugh, I can't. Ugh.
What is it, like goo? Or you just
that. Okay,
It's
so
debilitated you?
growing up,
Are you talking about this?
I'm talking about the ginger because I'm still really
You-
grossed out.
You're so grossed out by it, you can't keep the ginger.
I have to keep drinking water. I'm so grossed out.
You're goofy.
So they would have these like ginger chewy things that are supposed to be good. Like if you have a stomach ache or throwing up, whatever, ginger's supposed to help that. And that would make me get even sicker. Like I would just start throwing up from the ginger chewy things. Like I've just never been a ginger fan. So like at sushi, they always give you wasabi and ginger, and like anything that's touched the ginger, I can't eat it. So I make him eat whatever pieces are touching
You
it.
could, you just don't want to.
No, it makes me start to gag.
Well, you don't, because you don't like it. How
You're
big
a
do you
dried
want these
tofu.
cubes?
I mean, it's gonna be in the curry, so however big you want to cut it or small.
No, I'm asking you, chef.
I don't care. Just cut it so you can bite and like eat it on the fork. I don't know.
I'm asking you your professional opinion.
I don't know. I've never done tofu before.
You act like I have.
So I just want to try it out.
There you go. It's all cubes.
Thank you. Yeah, so Chaps was just like, make sure you dry it first because it's going to be really wet. Alright. So, we'll...
It's still going to be very squishy, so... But yeah, I use it.
Oh, I don't care which one I'm using.
Maybe one at a time. Little chunks.
I want to try to space it enough that we can season them all equally.
Oh, the price is done.
Cool.
No, it's not. I forgot to hit cook!
You didn't hit... Well, that's fine, because we have
I
a
thought that
long
it-
ways to go.
Hopefully that doesn't mess with it. Whoops.
Alright,
Not the
so
first time.
some salt. I'm gonna use some cayenne to give it a little flavor. I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not, but we'll try it. And some pepper, because I don't know what else. Saute in oil over a medium heat for about 5 minutes or until browned on all sides, shaking the pan as needed to cook all sides. And then finish baking in the oven for 15 minutes or until crispy and golden brown. That's all we have to do. Seems simple enough. Huh?
Let me get something to actually put in the oven.
Gotcha. At work having lunch? Enjoy your lunch, Trekkie. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Wednesday. Medium heat. Yeah.
It's a Swedish one.
Like cinnamon. Oh. I'm not sure how much oil to put in.
We'll start with a little bit.
Like that?
Smells like sesame.
Does that smell like sesame? I've never had sesame oil before.
It's probably a good start.
And then wait for that to warm up and then we'll dump this in there. And then while the tofu's baking, we'll do our veggies and sauce. This Target brand green curry is super coconut milky. So we're gonna add some green curry paste because you mix this with coconut milk.
Want to start opening those?
Huh?
You want to start opening those? None of those are open.
Gotcha.
It smells very sesame seed oil.
It does. And I was very excited. They had our Gardein beef. So we have some beef things. I just fucked it up.
You can trying to twist it instead of rip it
No,
down?
I ripped it, but it ripped in a circle instead of going down. So I can get scissors if you need. I got it. Kind of want to wait for it to get real warm before I dump it in. Make sure it's brown on all sides.
Thick.
Silence operating to tenderize my thighs. Ooh,
Tenderize.
we're a very special person for someone to offer that.
Let's get you a palate cleanser.
Because he did squats. Aw. You're so sweet, Silent. Gotta really work that much. Doug is just having a really good day, apparently. He's just,
Flopping around everywhere.
yeah, like, he was just chilling on the patio for a bit, just laying out, enjoying. It's like 65, 67 now. It's like 40s when we get up, and then 60s, almost 70s when we are off work. So he's enjoying it.
Is it medium heat? It's probably good.
Medium heat. Dump it.
I think so.
All right, here we go.
Here's sizzle.
Do you think like a soft spatula?
Yeah. Just to keep it all together.
All right. I'm gonna try
Just
to.
kind of do it like you do bacon. Just kind of
I'm just trying to get them flattened
spread it
out,
out.
so it makes it easier when we do all the sides.
Very strong smelling oil. I wasn't quite prepared for that.
I knew
It smells
sesame oil would be like stronger, but I was just like, I kind of feel like that would be good because we're making all of our Asian meals like a peanut or sesame oil. Cheers, chat.
They're going crazy. What's up?
Much brown on all sides calls for patience because cubes at 6 at each, and they all want some time to focus. Yeah, when it said 5 minutes or until brown on every side, I was like, it's not going to be brown on every side in 5 minutes. But you finish baking it in the oven. So, oh my gosh, he's got the zoomies.
He's like running around on the couch, back and forth.
Yeah, he does that when he's real hype. But I'm a little goes a long way. Yeah. Once I started smelling, I'm like, I hope this is sufficient because I don't want it to be too overpowering because we're just going to use that for all of our other stuff as well. I can probably put some of the broccoli in here. Just take some out. I went a little bit overboard and I bought a 5-pound bag of frozen broccoli because I didn't realize we still had like 2 other regular size bags of frozen broccoli. So we have a lot of broccoli, but I also got a lot of curries. So I foresee a lot of Mexican and Asian in our future. And you know how I was like, oh, I got us a mini fridge / freezer for all of our frozen pizza? It's now the broccoli freezer. Which I'm very much happy with because I love my broccoli. Okay, let's see. How are you looking? You look like you need some. That is true! Is it cold?
Oh yeah, it was in the freezer.
Ooh la la.
I forgot until I
This one big broccoli soup? Yeah.
Frozen broccoli. Let's do the same thing.
Oh yeah, like all that stuff is going in. I'm just gonna do the tofu by itself first. It's our first go through. We'll see how everything comes out.
How long in the oven?
How long? In the oven? About 15 minutes or until crispy and golden brown. That's the way. Let's just do the broth or the tofus first, and then we'll start.
The extra tool.
It's not like golden brown on all the sides, but I want it to fit because you know me.
Yeah, flip it up.
I like to flip. But, like I think it's depending on where on the pan it is how golden brown it'll be. Because I have it on the small side.
Just do it like this. Tiny bit.
I've also just been kind of craving tofu, so I'm hoping that making it homemade is just as good as restaurants, because I've only had it at restaurants. Never had homemade tofu before.
You're about to.
Yeah.
How's it feeling? Still squishy?
Oh yeah, it needs a lot longer. Often. Just any side that's kind of hot, white. I'm trying to flip the.
Maybe a spoon would have been better. Here, tag team if you need it.
Oh, I hear the rice going. As long as I don't burn it.
I don't think you will.
I don't want to.
Liz.
I know.
I think we're not even close to burning it yet. Especially given how much moisture is on this thing. Let it sit. Come take these shots.
Can we rinse my food?
This is sizzling.
Cheers. This is just with normal peach juice.
Rice cooker.
Also purchased at Target. Surprise!
What was it? You never would have guessed. I need some help flipping, Liz.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
Also, any Vampire Survivor fans, there's new things. I'm very
Did
excited.
you read the notes?
I sure did.
Did you see that they're planning on every 2 weeks?
Currently, there are new achievements, a new weapon, and a new map. With this update.
Guess what Liz is doing?
So yeah. After I told Papa, I immediately went to tell Chaps, because he's the one that kind of told us about it. Yeah. And I like it. It's all like your left hand basically, like your right hand you just hit the accept or whichever button you're trying to do. So, my right side hasn't been doing too hot. So, we'll be doing that. And There will be a Warm Snow stream at some point because I wanted to show him. He didn't want to do the free demo, so I will stream it at some point. Soon.
I think we're getting close here.
Cool.
Looking a little brown.
Good. Oh, that's it. That's all we have to do. Then oven for 15. I don't even really need this recipe then, because that was pretty simple. Okay.
Normal bits. I mean, I think we're basically done.
We can definitely just shove it in the oven then.
I don't know if you can see little slightly browned and things. I think it's good. Let you use your tools, make them look pretty. Just turn off the heat for now. I don't know if you want butter or oil.
I was just gonna have the sesame oil from this, but I don't want to.
It's like, yeah.
Like, I don't want to add more to it because it was so strong.
Do some soy butter. Or you're doing the curries.
Yeah.
So just do it all in there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna just put everything in here.
I understand that.
But I was, the broccoli's frozen, so I was gonna put the broccoli in first to cook, and then add the other
sauce.
and then put the sauce in the
Gotcha.
beans because the beans they're gonna be from. Where did they go?
I was just about to open them.
Oh.
Now.
We're gonna figure this whole tofu thing.
You're probably setting it out overnight. It's
Yeah.
probably a good call, like Milky said.
Yeah, definitely for next time. We'll let it dry overnight because I was like, wow, there's a lot still coming out, but figured whatever, just cook it and because it didn't say on the recipe how long to leave it wrapped. So
Until there's your desired level of moisture from the I would say dry is probably better.
15.
I was gonna drain the heck out of it.
Oh yeah.
Probably start on the broccoli and stuff, whatever you want to do.
Broccoli.
Okay, on the small side. Still should be hot.
Oh, the broccoli bits.
Okay.
Thank you. I think once the broccoli cooks a bit, then it's not frozen well. We still have these bean sprouts that we haven't used, so I thought that would go well with the green curry. Hey Kika, how's it going? So in Milky, how is Cinder going? Because I think you were streaming when you were in office and I didn't get to watch yesterday. Oh my god, it's a Uni! Hi Uni!
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Zoomies.
Hi Uni, hi Higo.
We got in about 2 hours of Cinder and then 1 of Nameless.
Whew.
Cinder's going goodish. Nice. Lots of practice, yeah. The practice never ends. Yeah, Papa's here. He's my chefing helper person.
Fluff. Sous chef.
Sous chef.
Fluff. Looks good.
He found this video of a person that was like explaining how to make proper rice. And it was just like use a rice cooker, wash the rice, use your hands to measure the water, and fluff it. I was like, that seems really simple.
It's almost like there's a rice cooker that does all the work for you.
I know. You'll do more today if I still have energy when the time comes. I will keep an eye out for you, Milkman. What is this energy do? Oh my gosh, and one of my friends was super sweet and sent me some chai tea. So yesterday I was like, I'm not even sleepy when it was time to go to bed, and we were even up later than usual because we were watching a movie, and I was just like, I don't feel sleepy. So we're gonna finish that movie today. I'm very excited.
I thought about watching it on break because I don't think we have that much longer left. But...
What is this for?
That is for scooping out this, because I don't think you're going to use all of it.
No.
And
Yeah.
if you want to probably add that whenever. Oh, I mean, it's like 10 minutes. So. I mean, we'll just let it simmer. And it'll be delicious.
Yeah, I just want to make sure this isn't frozen.
It's not.
There's some of them are so kind of hard. Well, we can add it, I think.
Yeah, just add it and we'll cook in the sauce. It ain't no thing.
Okay. So green curry, simmer sauce. And then see if I can try them. Oh yeah.
Need some help? You like this part. Smack it.
I'm terrible at getting stuff out of jars. Yeah. Oh! Oh my! Not expecting that. Okay.
I mean,
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
I heard it.
It was so weird.
Borp.
Like it felt weird too coming out.
That's what, yeah, all that.
Okay. And do a spoon of green curry paste because this is very coconut milky.
Oh, there's a ton more stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't get any more out. This is all I can get out with the spoon.
Well, I mean, that's
fine.
Need more
Pretty potent.
one or two.
I mean, that's all that I can grab with the spoon.
Well, I know. Keep doing it until you think there's enough.
I mean, I can't get any more out of this.
I get that. How much would you like?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna mix it around.
Let's start there, because again, I don't think you'll need that much.
Just wanted to give it some extra flavor.
So it is 3 peppers hot. That's what it says.
Good. I want it to be spicy.
I don't think we'll need more than that. Always add others. Glorp.
Bean sprouts.
Hi, Risu.
Hi, Risu. Happy Wednesday.
blended?
Trying. I'm gonna let it kind of hang out and flavor itself.
They're having feeding time.
Do we need to refrigerate this? It doesn't say you need to refrigerate it.
Probably won't, just for
See?
organizational purposes.
What kind of tofu? It's the Target brand Extra Firm. I don't know.
It was in
Organic.
Water. It was in water.
It was, yeah, it was like a block that was like in water. And so Chapsies was like, make sure you wrap it for a while first because it's gonna be really wet. It makes it hard. Like it hard to kind of cook up and fry it and make it crispy. So we did 2 or 3 paper towels with it. Yeah, it was Extra Firm. Yeah, he said he only will eat the Extra Firm. And the recipe I found was like they recommended firmer Extra Firm crumbles. You can make crumbles. Yeah, so we just got it. You basically dry it, cut it up, put it in a mixing bowl with whatever seasoning you want. Oil in the pan. We use sesame oil until every side is golden brown. It was fine. And then oven 375 for 15 minutes.
Keep this on. That'll be real tasty like. Chopsticks.
Let's go for it. Yeah, and then we have green curry, the Target brand green curry sauce with a few spoons of green curry paste because their green curry sauce is very coconut milky, and it needs more stuff. And I got this forever ago. Like,
don't know what happened to the other stuff.
Yeah, I love these fucking spoons. These are amazing. So we don't know what happened to the other one, and I have 2 sets of chopsticks that are teal because my colors. You should get some curry. Yeah, I recommend it. It's really good. Silken tofu is usually for desserty stuff. Oh.
I think we do more curry. I can really smell.
Yeah, that was my only thing. It was on the top back by the mayo. Okay.
I saw you put it.
Yeah, so
Let's do
if you have some extra, I would recommend kind of doing that. We also like spicy, and it was not spicy, so hopefully mixing up these 2 green curries.
I've been going for the 5s.
You can do much spicier than I can. You could eat the ramen, and I couldn't. Like, I want to eat spicy ramen. Nope.
It's good stuff.
And you even added extra spice to your spicy one, and I was like like 2 chopsticks.
On occasion, it wasn't as spicy. It was.
I think
on the day.
I also think, like, depending on when, because if it's at the beginning when they first make it, the stuff doesn't have as long to sit in there and get super spicy. The peppers, but then if you have a later batch, the broth has been sitting in its spice, and I think that'll make it spicier as well. Because we had it when I had it. It was before we went to see that Harry Potter creatures, whatever, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
Do you know how long ago that was?
It was a really long time ago.
It was over 5 years ago.
Oh my god. We've been together a very long time. I'm gonna taste the. It's not too coconutty
Okay,
anymore.
so like I got a whiff of the coconut. I'm like, that's not gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
I want it now. I want it to eat the whole thing together. We could probably check on this tofu, or maybe flip it
Okay.
and show the chats. I think it could use a good flip. It's looking golden. Still very moist. Yeah, I think the
Overnight.
overnight is going to be the key. We might put this in longer. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Like I will eat this 100%, but it is still a little moist.
It looks a little wobbly.
It is a little jiggles.
A little jello.
Yeah, I think we should have done it like all day, probably. That's okay. We're noobs.
It's our first time.
I think it'll be fun.
Well, that's why I was like, it'll be on the side anyway. So if it's not good, we can just do the stuff without the
Told
tofu.
me I'm gonna eat it. I think it's got like 10 more minutes. Like this can just sit.
Yeah, that'll sit and simmer and
It'll
taste
be-
good. There'll be more flavor. The rice, yeah, the rice is done. It's just gonna stay warm until we.
Yeah, let's go for like another 10 here. I think it's fine.
Thank you, recipe, for not saying how long to dry it.
Well, they were anticipating that you knew how to prep.
Why do you Google how to cook tofu if you don't tell them?
Should have
the
Googled
steps?
how to prep tofu, because it's probably more to your specific preference, so they're not gonna say because there's 1,000 different ways.
Oh my
The
goodness.
tofu chariest pops.
For all the turns unending, also be lost the cold. Remember, spice and music. Exactly, Evie. You never figure out how to make it? Talk to Chaps. He was giving me some tips. But he basically just said, wrap it up and let it dry out first. But I didn't ask how long do you let it wrap.
Even get like a special towel.
Yes, we
Like
can.
a cheese towel or something.
Yes,
And just have
specific
it
for tofu.
and leave it away.
I mean,
Adam.
I'll be in Target in a few days. I can always look for
I know,
some.
you keep telling me. I'm so excited about that.
I like mop the floor. They're still.
Your tofu virginity, yes. I'm glad you were here for it. I was like, it's either going to be disastrous or really good. But it
Might be a
seemed
little
pretty
more
easy to make, so in the future I think we'll know more. Like this time we knew, hey, add some curry paste to make it less coconut milky, and it already, I think it tastes a lot better. No, we're losing our tofu virginity. Duncan time? Duncan! You see him running in? Come here.
He goes up to the corner.
Alright. Peanut butter for the big or mint? Probably peanut butter.
Don't matter.
I will show this off though, because I'm very excited. I got him this Wagmore Barkless Dental Mint Chews.
There he is.
And he actually really does like it.
Wow. He won't like anything, Liz.
No, the first one I was looking at, dogs are throwing up on it and has garlic.
Yeah, well,
which is bad for
that's why
dogs.
you're not giving it to him though. But
No.
as far as food, he will eat whatever.
Vivi, you're so cute. You know, a little wild today. The zoomies. Hi. Kisses. Good kisses. Down. Good damn. Good job.
The fluff is life. Gentle. You can show off your tat as well with this angle. Well, once you're done washing your hands, maybe you don't fall over. Potentially show your other one.
Nah, it's all fucked.
Wow. You're gonna have to come over here. Come over here. No, come place next to me. And lift up your knee. There you go. The other temporary tattoo. Yay!
It's a heart with dog paws. Another treat. What's the other one? That one?
Show them what it looks like.
It has the smiley face.
Does it? I don't remember.
I think it was. I showed you when it was in the room, but it was a little dark. I was like, yeah.
I look like a blob. I knew it was a redemption tree.
That one has sunglasses.
Yeah, so they have like little happy faces.
They're like little emoji things.
They're like really small as well, like in my hand. So I was all like, if I'll give him a big treat as well. If I'm giving him one of these, it's so small. Just like you're the baby.
Yeah, this kitchen is massive compared to our old one.
I know we can be in the kitchen together and not be in each other's way. Oh no, we just lost our otters.
No, I know. It was the thing resetting itself.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. You ready for a dental chew? It's gonna be minty. You just had peanut butter. You ready for a flavor palette difference? You're so sweet. Stay. No. Stay.
Don't hold his chin. He doesn't like that.
Good stay. Good boy. You're a sweet boy. Yes, you are. Okay. It's small enough, I'll probably stay here to eat it.
Hi, Chapsies. I'm getting pets. He's like, that's not a treat. Come here. Come here. That's a lot of Dunkin' pets. You gotta get in on some of these ones. Chapsies redeemed.
Hi, Chapsies. Holy fuck, Chaps. I can't even see how many that is, but come here.
I mean, you'll give him enough, I'm sure.
So cute.
Hi, Champs.
You're so cute. These are all from Chapsies. Are you giving Apollo pets as well? I can't read the chat from here.
It's just all Dunkin' pet reviews. I mean, Liz, I can set you up with Twitter and you can follow Chaps and he posts Apollo pictures on the video. That could be your only interaction. So,
I'll be able to like creepy ones that like watches it, but I don't do anything on it.
I don't do anything.
Like I don't know.
I'm being facetious.
I could also just have you show me.
I cannot recommend Twitter at this point. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
When I finish work. Oh my gosh, Apollo, you need to be a healthy dog. Get up.
I know y'all hear that slurp. Yeah, he can slam a whole bowl
Yep.
if he really wants to.
I've done it where like he finishes, I fill it up, and then he drinks the next one. I'm like, oh, okay. Bye, Duncan.
There's Liz's
no?
legs. Careful. Don't get too TOS now.
Down the legs. Oh my god.
Spilled everywhere.
Yeah, well, there's some drop from the plane, but that's whatever. It's not like puddles, it's just drops.
Go down to your local ice cream parlor and suck up a big cone, right?
Hello, tiger. Sounds like you want to go.
Tofu. But yeah, I think no matter what, we're probably eating here in a minute.
Yeah.
It's time. It's not gonna get any like crispier, so.
Yeah, and like this is our like main meal we eat after work, so we hungry. Tofu, exactly, chapsies.
We're like set up the rice, and I don't know how you want to do it. I'm gonna let, obviously you're decorating. That's what you're doing.
So like I've always done like a chunk of rice with the stuff on top, and then I always have like a little pat of rice on the side for my last stuff.
Where's that going in your puzzle?
It's gonna be with the curry stuff.
Like on top of the rice. Okay.
We can do that.
Well, I was curious.
I don't know, like I was just gonna like dump it into the thing with the other stuff, but then I'm like, well, if we don't like it, maybe keep it off to the side.
I'm gonna let you do whatever. I'm just gonna pull it out. It's sorry.
So your things are over here. Your things, your mittens, gloves.
My mittens. Yeah, I mean, it's time to eat.
Next time.
It's a little, like, it's, like, you can touch it. It's firm, but I don't think it's...
That always scares me. Every fucking time, dude. I don't know what it is about it.
I mean, it's sudden.
So this is our finished product. Milky said he like wraps it to dry it overnight, so we know for next time we should do it much longer than we did, but...
I think, like, if you touch it, it's not wet. It's firm, but...
Yeah. It should be fine. We should be fine.
I think it's good.
Alright.
Just run it straight up. There you go. There's that. Do that. Try to get the water mess sorted out here.
Trying to make at least the rice look pretty. Do you want rice on side for less rice, or do you want it all like just in
We're
one?
not going to eat all that rice. There will be rice left over. Do
a little spoon off to the side, away from things, if you want to do last rice like me.
You can explain what you mean by last rice. Chat doesn't know what that is.
So I have this weird thing where when I'm done with my Thai food, I want a little bit of just plain white rice as my finisher. So I just say last rice because that's this weirdness I like to do. And this guy.
So you're frying it, chaps? Is that what you're saying? Like more than...
Like, you know, when I cook it. Yeah. She's like coating and yeah.
Oh, that would
yeah.
I see what...
Chapsies was saying they use flour and cornstarch, but we have flour but not cornstarch.
I see. I understand now. To get the moisture out.
Mm-hmm. I need this. I probably have tofu. Yes. Alright.
All done.
I'm gonna start giving him green curry on top. Sorry.
That's also summer. You don't need, I don't need more than that.
Alright, so here's his beautiful, ginormous plate. Last rice, tofu, and then the stuff on top so the tofu gets the flavor. Having some white rice in reserve, I always love. Yes, exactly. So when we get him his chopsticks, you have 2 sets of chopsticks out. You don't want chopsticks?
I don't have a spoon.
Gotcha. Alrighty, and then here is his beautiful meal. There you go. There's a Dunkin' here at the edge.
Probably.
Enjoy! There's plenty more. Put my utensils there.
Nothing goes better with typhoon than ice cold coolers, am I right?
Enjoy. We also usually would have really spicy stuff, so having a little bit of last rice was like, hey, here's how you get the fire out at the end. Still lots of rice left over. Really hope the tofu comes out okay. I'm trying to make sure I like a lot of broccoli. You couldn't tell by all of our broccoli adventures, so make sure I have a fuck ton of broccoli on my plate. Everything else, you just eat broccoli. Everything else goes wrong. Plate of broccoli. So another massive plate. Rice with tofu, homemade, first time ever, with green curry, broccoli, and bean sprouts. Turn this off. And it's almost 420. Yo, yeah, the oven's already off. We're good. Happy 520. Enjoy your happy 520. We had a gummy at our final break, so we're good. Just pulling up to see the curry got a slow burn. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. I'm looking for non-Elden Ring. Okay, so Jensa's still on, so we're gonna go to him. He's doing Bloodborne any percent glitchless speedruns. He's kind of newish to the community, so he's really sweet. Oh my god, I'm in all caps. It's L Genso, I've learned. Because I was thinking it was I. So when Papa went to try to find his channel, he was like, what? I'm like, oh, it's an L, not an I, sorry. So yes, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna eat this. There's no tomorrow because I'm hungry. And we will have some more streams coming up. I know Papa's been doing a lot of Elden Ring offline, so I'm not sure which of us will be the next stream. I do want to do Warm Snow to show it off because it's a really fucking cool game, and right now everyone's doing Elden Ring, so it'd be nice to do something that's not Elden Ring. Made breaded fake turkey and mashed taters. Yum. Enjoy. Gardine has a really good kind of turkey breast breaded thingy with like a gravy packet with it. Gosh, catch up, chapsies, my goodness. Alright, well let's go wish him some luck. We're about to run out of our timer. And yes. Have a good night, you guys. Bye.